Okay, so we had a little fun here with a mock and a trade, and the Lions move up. And I want to know, we asked people what you would do, and if you're just joining us and flipped on the radio, Pro Football Focus put this out. And look, exercise and possibilities, right? Could the Lions move up all the way to 15? Well, in this particular scenario, the person picking for the Lions offered the person picking for the Colts, the Lions, pick at 29, their second-round pick, and a future third in exchange for the Colts pick at 15 and their fourth-rounder at 117. Colts writer said yes, so Lions are on the clock at 15. Here's who's here. Here's who's on the board. Who are they after? Are they after Dallas Turner, the edge rusher? Are they after Jared Verse, the edge rusher? Are they after Byron Murphy, the defensive tackle? Are they after Cooper DeJean, the corner? Are they after Quinyon Mitchell, the corner? Here is who some of the people have taken from an unnamed texter. Jared Verse, that's from Kevin at work. Josiah in Lake Orion says, Mitchell all day, baby. From Ryan at work, Mitchell, and I believe he could be the next Sauce. Gator, you're hysterical. I don't know what I believe. But anyway, yes, Mitchell. He goes with Mitchell and Gator, you're hysterical. I know what that means. He thinks you're funny. Jeff says, I'm taking Verse all day. Jim and Clausen says, Dallas Turner is the pick. Cooter from Ann Arbor says, Dallas Turner, he or Verse, but give me Dallas. From Lloyd in Lake Orion, Cooper DeJean for sure. Watch his tape. From Matt in Jersey, Mitchell, no doubt. From Kurt, Dallas Turner, no question. John LaPierre says, it's critical to take Dallas Turner.
Critical.
Don in Waterford says, I'd take Mitchell at this pick. Quick question, though. Did Gator's desk rise up a few inches when you announced the trade?
It's dented.
Yeah. There was an audible.
Yeah.
All right, so people want Dallas Turner or Quinyon Mitchell. Gator, under these circumstances, is the pick in?
It is, and I mean, I know who I want, but there are a lot of players here that I ain't going to be mad if they select them. But my pick is in. If it's me and I make this trade, the pick is Quinyon Mitchell, cornerback, Toledo.
Well, Gator, the pick is in. And according to Pro Football Focus, with the 15th pick of the 2024 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select cornerback Quinyon Mitchell, Toledo.
Can you feel that? Huh?
And they write, the Lions are clearly in win now mode and make a move here by trading for PFF's 10th ranked player in the draft class. Over the past two seasons, Mitchell surrendered just 56 receptions on 140 targets into his coverage with 8 interceptions and 36 forced incompletions.
Now, look, it's MAC competition for him.
Mm-hmm.
Understand that if you're going to look at his game film, that you're not going to see him going against the best wide receivers in college football. But all the talent evaluators love this kid. Not great size, but good size, right? Anything above 6 feet for a corner, I think you're happy with, and he is. 200 pounds, 205 pounds, he's solid.
Mm-hmm.
Tested well at the combine, did well at the Senior Bowl practices, the whole bit. His offseason, he had home runs. This is the guy. This is the guy
that it's what I talk about. Yeah, BPA, but control the narrative. When that first bucket of players gets empty, and there's a guy at a position you need that's in that bucket, try to move up and get him. Then you're paying the price that you think is worth getting the player that can help at the position. It's controlling your own fate. It's not letting the draft board fall and you being subject to other people's whims. You make the pick of the player at the position of need that you want to make. And it makes sense to me to move up. Kang, what do you make of this scenario?
I love it. I love the aggressiveness. I know they speak about they don't operate in windows and they don't operate with this and that. They just look at the best player who's going to help them, whether it's now or in a couple years. But this is kind of operating in a window. You have a definite need there at that position, and go up and get a player. Like, to me, he reminds me of there's comps with Sauce Gardner as in a smaller school from Ohio, but is just testing so well, looks great on film. Consensus by a lot of people, talent evaluators, one of the top, if not the top cornerback in this draft. I love this move. And you're right, Gator. There are a lot of areas. Dallas Turner, I would not be mad at that at all. But if I were to make the pick, it'd be Quinyon Mitchell as well. Love it.
Yeah, so that's one part of this. Gator, I'm going to move ahead to pick 117.
Pick 117.
Because remember, they also got pick 117 in this.
This is true.
Here's who's on the board.
At 117.
Yep.
Okay.
Safety, Sione Vaikai, Utah,
All right.
who's been in for a visit. Defensive tackle, Makai Wingo, LSU.
Mm-hmm.
Cornerback, Quantez Stiggers, CFL.
Well, they worked him out.
Running back, Audric Estime, Notre Dame.
Big guy.
Guard, Zach Zinter,
All
Michigan.
Right. Okay. All right. Hold on.
When Kag walked up to me and said, I think Gator's going to like this scenario, it wasn't just because of what they did at 15. He goes, you're not going to believe this.
All right.
You got anything left, Gator?
I swear to God, they were still wheeling Zach Zinter off the field, and Gator was thinking about draft day steal.
Yeah, well, this is what the Lions do. They've drafted guys that have finished this season being carted off the field. It's okay. I'm fine with it. Can you tell me who they selected at 73?
I can. It's going to take me a minute, but
because I think that would impact a little bit.
Didn't they go? I think they went receiver, but hold on.
My gut is telling me. Well, my heart is telling me to go this one direction here. And recovering from a broken leg, I'd love to know where he's at in his rehabilitation from that.
There was a video posted of him working out, running, and and blocking, like he was doing the pulling guard motion.
Was there a Rocky montage?
No, there was nothing like that. I mean, I did well.
On fire. Anything like that? Rocky IV?
No, there was not. In the third round, the Detroit Lions walk away with wide receiver Brendan Rice, USC.
Oh, okay.
Jerry Rice's kid.
Yep.
Started at Colorado.
All right, so I would my pick would be in. Yeah, at 117, the pick would definitely be in, and I would select Michigan guard Zach Zinter.
The pick is in, and with the 117th pick of this mock draft, the Detroit Lions select Zach Zinter guard.
Come on! Come on! Yes! Oh, man! Yes! Woo! You're telling me
Mm-hmm.
they end up with trading up to get Quinyon Mitchell.
Mm-hmm.
There goes the second round pick. Who cares? The third round pick, they take son of the greatest ever.
Yep.
Not that it matters too much, but there's pedigree there, and he actually was very good at USC.
Mm-hmm.
Wide receiver, was it Rasheed Rice?
Brendan Rice.
Sorry, Rasheed's the other guy. Who got in a car accident? Bad news. Brendan Rice. Yes, love that. And then in the fourth round, Zach Zinter is still there.
Yep.
Because teams be a little afraid of the broken leg and recovery. But you said he's running.
Yeah.
You said he's working out.
Yep.
I don't know if he's going to be ready to go for training camp, but it sure sounds like it. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Okay, now we've poisoned you. You are absolutely screwed because you love this more than anything, and now what if it doesn't happen?
Well,
this is the unfair part.
It's also tough because this is Pro Football Focus doing this.
Yeah, Pro Football Focus.
And they do things differently.
Yeah,
I'm not poo-pooing it. I'm just I understand that they do things in a different way. And I love the idea of trading up to 15. I think that's probably about where you'd have to trade up to get Quinyon Mitchell. If that's the price it takes to get him, is flipping first round picks and then you give up your second round pick and a future third round pick, I'm okay with it. What they get after this draft is just okay. You don't know how, you have no idea how it's going to fall in the second and third rounds. You have no idea who's going to be there in the fourth. But if this is how it lands, this would be a historic day for the Lions.